What's going on, guys, and welcome back again to yet another MLB Perfect Inning Road to the World Series video gameplay. And in today's video, we have Mordecai Brown against German Marquez and the Colorado Rockies. Mordecai Brown does have a 5 ERA, although his first game was pretty solid. 6+ innings with only 2 runs allowed. So, without further ado, let's get into it. In a second. Shout out to Joseph Cruikshank on very good advice on my channel. Really appreciate it, man. Shout out to him. Go check out his channel at Joseph Cruikshank. Marquez has pitched 10 2/3 innings with a 6.75 earned run average. We have Brian Roberts batting first. Takes the pitch for a ball outside. He lifts that ball deep into right center field, but Blackman is there to make the play. We have Anthony Rizzo up now. Takes the pitch for a ball outside. Lifts that ball into left field, but Story is there to make the play. We have Buster Posey up now. He lifts that ball deep into right center field. It's going, and it's off the top of the wall for a 2-out double. One second, I need to edit the settings a little bit. Sorry about that. And he bloops one into right field for an RBI single. Probably, yes, he's safe at home. So we have Mike Trout on first base now. Lifts that ball into left field for a single. We have runners on first and third now with 2 men out. And we have Albert Pujols up now. Takes the pitch for a ball high. Takes a strike in the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the strike on the low corner. Ground ball to McMahon, who makes an error and he's safe. It's 2-0 now with runners on first and second and 2 men out. We have my creative player up now. He is batting surprisingly well, as he is my creative player. And he lines that one into left field for an RBI single. It's now 3-0 Rangers. What an ugly start to the game by German Marquez. Takes the pitch for a ball inside. And he fouled it off. He lines that one in to right field for yet another run. It is now 4-0 Rangers, and it's still only the first inning. But we have the pitcher up in Mordecai Brown. So we are going to attempt a double steal in order to get out of the inning with a run scored. Safe at second and safe at home. It is 5-0. And the pitcher, Mordecai Brown, singles up the middle for an RBI. I don't believe it. I apologize for all the notifications I'm getting. I tried to mute them. Didn't work. He bloops that one into right center field for another hit. It is now 6. It's still 6-0, and it's still the first inning. First and third now with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This is his, surprisingly only his first at bat of the, no, this is his second at bat of the inning. He lines it into left center field. What a catch by Charlie Blackman to end the inning. As it is already 6-0, we will only be playing the fielding. Curveball for strike one. Changeup low and outside. Whacked to shortstop, and he throws to first for the out. We have Trevor Story up now. Changeup for strike one. Fastball deep into right field for for a home run. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Curveball for strike one. And it's a ground ball up the left side for a single. We are going to attempt a pickoff here as Blackman is very fast, and we get it. And he's out. Fouls it off. And he struck him out. We have Buster Posey up now. He has gotten a hit in his last 4 at-bats. He bloops that one up the middle, but McMahon makes the catch. We have Mike Trout up now. Hits that ball deep into right center field. It's going and it's gone. His 4th home run over the first 11 games. We have Carlos Estevez up now, pitching against Javier Baez. Takes the pitch for a ball outside. Takes the pitch for a strike in the inside. Bloops that one into right center field for a single. We have Albert Pujols up now. Bloops that one pretty much to the exact same place for a single. Actually, I told you guys that it would be simulating the games and the batting part, but I forgot. It's a curveball grounded to second base, and he makes the play. Fastball for strike one. Curveball for strike two. And he lines that one into right field for a 1-out single. We have Ian Desmond up now. We're going to start him off with the first fastball just outside. He takes the pitch for a ball. We're going to pick him off right now. But surprisingly, he isn't running. So we are going to try again. And once again, he is not running. Ground ball to second baseman. He won't be able to get out at second. So we have runners on. Right, we have a runner in second with 2 men out. We have the catcher Tyler Walters up now. He is a normal player, meaning we should be stealing a lot this game and the next 2. Grounded to second, and he makes the play. So 1 run over 2 innings. We have Carlos Estevez up now. He's the pitcher, the relief pitcher at that. Ground ball to the second baseman, Roberts, who makes the play. Fouled off. up the middle, and he makes an error that gets the runner on base. Strike one, and we're going to attempt a pickoff. And we get him. And he's out. Seems like many outs are coming via the pickoff today. Strike two. What a catch by Rizzo. For those of you wondering how I keep on guessing that they're going to pick off, they will never steal on the first pitch. That is the computer. Real players are different. Line to left field for a single. But of course, he's probably going to be picked off the very next pitch. You should really fix this because it is just as bad as a bug. Of course, you need to wait a few seconds before you pick them off, otherwise they're not going to pick off. They're not going to steal until the next pitch. Accidentally left a fastball down the middle. He lines it into right field for a double. Also, they will very rarely steal third base, which is why I never pick off to second base. This ball is hit to left field for a single. I am not sure whether they steal if there's runners on first and third, but we're going to see. Either they don't, or they don't consider McMahon fast enough. Trying to stay away from Dahl here. I do not want another run on my conscience, or on Three Finger Brown's conscience. Up the middle and through for an RBI single. Changeup for strike one. Curveball outside. It's hit into center field for a home run. Santa Maria. It's 7-5. We're going to call on a relief pitcher and simulate the rest of the game. We're going to start again 9 games from now in the same video. Seven to 6 now. From 7-1, they're coming back. As usual, we will play the bottom of the ninth. So we have Aroldis Chapman on the mound against David Dahl. Strike one. Lifted into left center field for a flyout. We have Ian Desmond up now. Lined into left field for a 1-out single. Oh, I did not expect him to steal, but he is. Either way, he bloops it into center field for a flyout. And we have the pitcher, Sean Reed, up now. You know what? Just for the fun of it, we're going to attempt a pickoff. We tried to get him to chase, but he wouldn't budge. This is a fastball a little bit closer to the plate, and he still doesn't swing, even though he only has a 59 eye. And he struck him out for his 7th save of the season. So we're going to simulate 9 games, and then play another game. We'll see. So we end up, let's see what we do in this game. It takes a very long time to simulate. I do not know why. We lose this game. So we are now tied at first in the American League West. We have Arrieta against Cole. And we lose this game as well, and this is a crucial series as it is against the Houston Astros. We get swept by the Astros. So not yet. We haven't gotten swept yet. And we end up winning this game, even though it was very close, which really surprised me. We have Mordecai Brown against Luis Severino. And we lose, unsurprisingly. We have Lester against Paxton now. This is a crucial game as we're only 1 game behind Houston. And we win. Let's see if the Astros won. Nope, they did not. They lost. So we are tied once again at first base. And we win this game as well. So we are now alone at first place in the American League West. 2 more games to simulate, and then we'll be golden. We lose this game, however. We have Carlos Rondon up now. And we lose this game, so we are not doing well over the past few games. Either way, we have Mordecai Brown against the White Sox and Wilmer Alvarez. His ERA is just rocketing currently. Curious to see who they think is the best player, or the best closer. Well, they put Craig Kimbrell above Aroldis Chapman, even though he isn't acting as a closer for us. We also have the best pitcher in the award, and you're 18th in the most valuable player award. If you guys enjoy betting, just show it in the comments down below, and I'll immediately put it back. And singling, and we score a run in the first inning. generally that is enough to win the game for us, but as we have Mordecai Brown on the mound, wouldn't be too sure. Curveball for strike one. Ground ball up to second base, and he makes the play. So good start to the game by Mordecai Brown. It's a curveball for strike one. Lined into right field for a double. There is a chance he will be stealing as he has 130 speed. But we have Buster Posey catching, so I have a hard time believing that. And he doesn't. Ground ball to Baez, who makes the play in time. We have Eloy Jimenez up now. Curveball for strike one. Changeup for strike two. A fastball outside, once again fouled off. A ground ball to Rizzo, who makes the play to end the inning, and a good thing at that.
Strike three, you're out. Out. Strike three, you're out.
We have Urta on the mound, batting now. It's now 0-2. That ball is hit deep into left field, off the bottom of the wall, for a leadoff single. Of course, he is probably going to be stealing next pitch, so a single against Mordecai Brown does not really count as anything. Unless the next batter also hits a single. First and third with nobody out. Strike one. Strike two. And he struck him out. Strike one against Jose Abreu. Strike two. He struck him out. I'd be very surprised if Mordecai Brown gets out of this unscathed. Strike one. And of course he doesn't. It's 3-1. Come on, Mordecai, you could do better than that. I accidentally leave him a fastball down the middle, but he swings and misses, so I don't care. And he struck him out on 3 pitches. So we are going to be batting now, as we are down by 2 runs. He fouled it off, backwards. Looped into center field for a flyout. Curveball for strike one. Lined into center field, it's deep, but Trout is there to make the catch. We have Adam Eaton up now. For those of you who do not know what the word Mordecai comes from, in Judaism, there's a book called the Book of Esther. Esther was the queen of Persia, and this Mordecai was a very respected person, and it was her uncle.
Strike one.
Ground ball to shortstop, but he's safe. A dribbler would have been a better reference.
Strike one. Foul ball.
Line into left field, and Pujols is there to make the catch. We have Posey up now. Lined into right field, but a breeze stops it before it can do any damage. We have Mike Trout up now. Lines it up the middle for a single. And of course we are going to be stealing.
Strike one.
Swing and a miss, strike one, but he's safe at second.
Ball one.
And he's safe at third as well. So the go-ahead run is now on deck.
Strike two.
Sorry, the tying run is now on deck.
Strike three. You're out.
And he struck him out with a very good curveball. He lined into right center field for an RBI double. It is now 3-2, and we have the tying run on second base with Javier Baez up now. He lines it into right center field for an RBI single to tie the game. We have my creative player up now. I think I would prefer to have Chris Bryant. It's lined into right field for a single. We have Paul Goldschmidt on the batting now with the go-ahead run at second base. He fouls it off. Ground ball to second base, and he makes the play.
Foul ball. Strike two.
I've always thought about how the fact that in the major leagues, a 4.50 or 4.5 ERA, if you will, ERA is considered abysmal. However, allowing 3 runs over 6 innings is considered a very good pitching performance.
Strike one.
Lined into right field for a ball that bounces off the wall. We have Ray Durham up now. I believe his name is Ray.
Strike one.
And it's gone. 5 runs over 3 2/3 innings, however, is considered horrific. And for good reason, as it comes out to a 11.25 earned run average if you round it down to 4. If you round it up to 4 innings.
Foul ball.
A weird glitch there made the changeup look underhand, but either way, it's a flyout. We have Brian Roberts up now. He fouls it off. The tying run is on deck.
Strike two.
And that ball is hit deep into left field for a home run. We have Anthony Rizzo up now. What a catch by the left fielder. I believe it's Jimenez up there. But that ball is hit deep into left center field. Santa Maria, a home run for Buster Posey to tie it up at 5. We have Mike Trout against Bummer. Really hope he bums out the White Sox. As cringy as that pun may be, and it's gone! Mike Trout with a line drive home run. That ball was out of here in less than 2 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the hardest hit ever in baseball. Too bad you can't check out the velocity of the hit in MLB Perfect Inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2. And he makes the catch. All he needs is one shutout inning, and it will secure him the win, as this is definitely his last inning if he shuts it out. But of course, you can't go a whole inning without allowing at least one home run, especially since that is Adam Eaton's first home run of the season, and his ERA is now at 8.34. You know what? I've had enough of this. We are calling to the pen.
Ball 2. Strike 2.
Lined into right field for a flyout to Pollock. We have Orta on the mound now. Batting, I mean.
Strike 1. Strike 2.
Strike 2. And he struck him out. Kimbrel has been absolutely fantastic for the Rangers up until now, as he has pitched 9 1/3 innings while allowing 0 runs.
Foul ball. Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Strike 3. You're out.
He struck him out. We have Javier Baez up now.
Ball 1.
Takes the pitch for a ball low.
Strike 1.
And he swings and misses at a ball that would have been the second ball. And he fouls it off.
Strike 3. You're out.
He struck him out. We have Chris Bryant up now. He fouls it off. Lifts that ball into right field for a flyout at the wall. In fact, I believe that ball would have hit the wall if he didn't make the catch. Lined into right center field for a single. So the go-ahead run is now at first base. Ball low. Lined into right field for a single. It's now first and third, and a double steal is coming.
Ball 1.
And he's safe at second with a glitch. So it's 7-6 Rangers. He fouled it off. Lined into left field for an RBI single. Should have went to second on the throw, but doesn't matter. We are up by 2 with Kimbrel, Strope, and Romo and Chapman on the mound. And it's definitely gone. Santa Maria. Buster Posey with his 7th home run of the season to make it 10-6. We have Jeffrey Cordeo up now. Takes the pitch for a ball outside. Takes the pitch, swings and misses on a ball that probably would have been a called strike either way. And he swings and misses to end the inning. As usual, we will be simulating to the 9th inning, as we do every single time we have a considerable lead. Of course, if the lead is challenged like it is now, we will always intervene. Looped into left field to make it 10-9. Looped into right field, and we are now down 11-10. Looped into left field to make it 12-10 White Sox. We have Jose Abreu up now. And he struck him out. So we have Pollock, Pujols, and Baez up now. The first 2 get on base and Baez homers. We will take the lead, but that is a stretch. Oof, and he was late on that one. Well, terrible start to the single home run. But either way, a bloop and a blast, as they say, will tie the game. And I've realized I should really bring back the bloop and the blast. I haven't heard it for a very long time. Either way, there's the bloop, and here comes the blast. Oof, and that pitch could very easily have been blasted. And then he swings and misses on another pitch that would have been very easily homered on. I'm considering bringing in a substitute batter, but it would be kind of late right now. So that is it for the top of the 7th. So the 7th inning stretch has come to an end. So we're going to call on Pedro Strop now. Who knows, maybe he can be the push that this team needs. Strike 1. Up the middle. And he's safe at second and at first. So for some reason he did not bloop it, he decided to take it himself. And that's what happened. what a catch by Roberts to pretty much save the game. As I do simply believe that we could very easily win this game. Not very easily, but with some work we could win this game. And he struck him out. So we have Goldschmidt, Roberts, and Rizzo. Once again, a bloop and a blast, but this time it's a lot more real as the batters are better. There's the blue. And it actually was a bloop single to left field. Problem is, this isn't a home run hitter, so the chances of a blast are very low. So you know what you do when you're not a home run hitting team? You play small ball, stolen bases, and now the tying run is still at home, but a single will make it much easier to tie the game. And he struck him out. So we have Anthony Rizzo up now. Takes the pitch for a ball outside. He bloops it up to second base, and he makes the play. We have Buster Posey up now. Takes the pitch for a ball inside. Ground ball to second base, and he makes the play. Comes down to this. We have Mike Trout on the mound. But they brought in their closer, meaning the game is pretty much over, as closers are overpowered in this game. You can quote me on that. Looped into left center field, and somehow Anderson gets there to make the play. We have AJ Pollock up now. Line into right center field for what would hopefully be a double. It is. We have Albert Pujols up now. And he swung, so wow, what an intense at-bat we have now. I'm gonna see if we have any better batter to come up now. We do not. He fouls it off. Ugh. So intense. And he hits that ball deep into left field. It's going. It's gone. Javier Baez just hit a home run to tie up the game at 12. I do not believe that just happened. We have Chris Bryant up now. It's a ground ball up the middle. Of course, as every run here will lose us the game, I'm going to be playing every inning. Looped into right field for an out, as an amazing catch there by AJ Pollock. And he made it look easy. That ball is also hit into right center field, but this time Trout is there to make the catch. We have Tim Anderson up now. Slider for strike one. Changeup hit deep into right field for a single, surprisingly, as AJ Pollock has an absolute cannon for an arm. It's a ground ball. For some reason, Roberts went to make the play, but it worked, so who cares? We have Paul Goldschmidt up now. The go-ahead winning run. It's a single, a leadoff single. If we steal the base, we should be able to win the game. So of course, we're going to try to steal the base.
Ball 1.
We're safe at second, so we're going to bunt him over to home, as they've shown how to do in the past. And the game crashed at the worst possible moment. I know this is a very long video, but we are playing 2 different games, and one of the games has just went into extra innings. So, you know, once in a while, or once in 13 videos, a long video is okay. Although we do need to finish it up quickly, as my storage space is running out, and I don't want to stop the game in the middle. So we have Anthony Rizzo up now. See, and he's bunts him over home to make it 13-12 Rangers. We have Buster Posey up now. We're gonna bunt it over, as I just want to finish the inning. I don't want to finish the video earlier than I hoped. We have Pedro Strop up now on the mound. Slider for strike 1. Changeup for strike 2. Looped into right field for an out. We have Orta up now. I accidentally meant to throw a slider, but I accidentally threw a fastball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. What a catch by Baez, but cannot get the play. Get the play, not sure. Either way, we have a runner on first with 1 man out. So we're going to call on Aroldis Chapman now. Because he has the knockout slider of it, so a strikeout here would lead apparently for a stolen base. Either way, 2 outs, runner on second, and we have Yoan Moncada up now. Changeup for strike 1. Fastball for strike 2. He lifts that ball into right field for an out. So we end up winning 13-12. That's going to be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as I said, go subscribe to Joseph. So without further ado, I'm out.